Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. So, who do we have here? And me as well, together. We're together pathetic today. No, the thing is, guys, I will tell you, because I was thinking, he's not doing anything in this video. This is my point, that he's not doing anything. He is just looking into the screen, being grumpy. He's not talking. He's not looking out of the window. Of course. And this is his content. Look, nothing. He says nothing. He says nothing. Yeah, okay. Nothing. And this goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And that is my point. My point is, what are you doing? What is this content? And with his life, I would love to show you that I have my diary. I told you with the drinking, he needs to admit it that he's still drinking, but it's weekend. Okay, but he's drinking the whole time. He needs to have a diary where it's marked there's no drinking days. And if you see that you can keep that up, you need to have a diary, as you need to write that down if you're doing it on your own. Otherwise, you will not manage to get in anything under control. And you need to have days, consequent days where you don't drink. And then when you drink, you write down how much you're drinking and calculating. And this you should overview with somebody, not just by yourself. This is my thing. But he's not going to ever admit to that he needs to do something about it. And then I'm thinking to myself, because I always, hypocrisy. I know that I have my situation, but now I'm talking here about SJAM. In life, people change. And for example, you will see, because after this we're talking about the Australian foodie beauty, and we will go there. But people change in life, but you have to have some guidance. And otherwise life is not going to get better. Me, I fixed myself with my health and with my weight and with a little bit, balanced mentally, but not too much, but better than before. Let's put it like that. And now I'm still not, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying look at me. I'm saying I myself have to, I have other issues. My issues right now is with my private life, but that is for me to that's on me. That's not the topic of SJAM. I'm not avoiding my problem. I'm aware of mine. But then I think to myself, people change, and maybe Steve changes, because he's changing. And in life, you have to be grateful with what life gives you, and appreciate it. And he's not appreciating. He's in his home country, his family. He's not doing anything. That's the thing. He's lacking interest. Me, at least, I'm now I talk about things I see on YouTube, about life in general. I talk about my cooking, my learnings. I don't know. I do something, I wish I would be doing more with my time, of course, but I try to evolve somehow mentally or with my situation. Now I can say in my life, I have experience of marriage. I'm very proud to be able to say that, it's something added to me in my life. And then we will go to marriage, talking about marriage and life experiences. Remember the Australian foodie beauty? She's really doing it. And you see her here with her husband, and they're really in love. You can see that they really are. And the point is that she's happy. That's the importance, to be happy. And now you can see she's really doing this journey, how you call it, she's really, because people say foodie beauty is faking it. And I was saying the same thing, and I'm still saying it's scripted, but in the end, if it would have been 1 year ago or 2 years ago, I would have been like, look, everybody, look at her. This is the real foodie beauty. She's really doing it. Now you can see that Chantal is just faking it for content. But in the end of the day, I changed my mind, because what's the point? Foodie beauty, I've been following her for 4 years. In the end, she wants to be an entertainer, and she is one. She's funny, interesting to watch, and we are watching her. So for years we're watching her. So in the end, if her marriage is scripted and fake, why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I compare my life to hers? In the end, she's funny to watch. We still like to watch her. So yes, she wants to be an entertainer. She's an entertainer of her sort. So I'm not now gonna say, look, like I would have done 1 year ago. This is how I tell you that people change. Because I have realized, I've come to realization of certain things about myself and about life. I was, what's the point for me to still hate on Foodie Beauty? If in the end she gave us entertainment and we're watching her, you know? Then I can reflect the same, what's your problem with SJAM? SJAM is not entertaining. He's not doing anything. Foodie Beauty does, at least puts on makeup, talks about food, shows the food, and has a storyline, you know, with Kuwait and with the husband and marriage, and there's story there, you know, there's something, you know, there's something, you know, content. But SJAM, no. And SJAM doesn't want to admit to his, he says to us he's happy, and then he's unhappy. Me, I never ever said, he never heard me, oh, I'm super happy. And I stay realistic, you know, I don't lie to myself, I don't lie to you. I just try to stay as realistic as I can. But look, let's go back to not, you said I derived, but it is what it is, you know. I have to speak, otherwise people will not understand how I think and how I am learning about life. You could be thinking, no, you're wrong. You know, what's right for me does not mean that it's right for you. You have to see life also in this perspective. And this is interesting to watch. This is, again, content. When we're talking about life and content, this is content. I never thought that she was going to go. Maybe I was projecting, you know, could it be? She has a happy marriage and she went. Huh? Question mark. We learned together. And she went, and she's really living the life that we thought Foodie Beauty is gonna have in Kuwait. But Foodie Beauty is just chilling out the 2 years in Kuwait, and I find it pretty entertaining. Her videos are always funny. Her jokes are funny. Everything is funny. Her storyline, whether it's fake or not, it's funny. It's positive content. Foodie Beauty right now, compared to before, she has wholesome content. You have to give it to her. Before it was not. That's why I was raging before. Now I cannot rage because it's wholesome content. And whether it's fake or not, that's not my business. Look, she's showing food content, and then you see, this is my next point. She's at a wedding, and you can see the wedding. She's showing the culture and the life there. She's amongst the people there with her husband. It's interesting to watch. There's several videos. She put several videos of the wedding. And look, here you have the people, you know. I should have made it big. Sorry. So it's interesting. There's one video that for me was a little bit creepy. This one, the wedding cake. Ah, look, and there's somebody that, there was somebody that wrote a very mean comment, you know. Let's see if I can find it. No, this wasn't it. I think here it was the mean comment. Yeah, here. Look at that. Look at this mean comment. That's the thing. People are mean, and in the end, we're all here in this toxic place for a reason. I don't know. It's entertaining, or we self-project. it's weird for people to say, oh my God, that's why I always reflect when I talk about SJAM. It's weird for me for people to say you're mean, you're mean, you're mean, but you're being mean by doing that. You have to, you know, you're not making really a point here, but you're mean, and telling everybody this person is mean, this person is mean. It's silly. After some time, people realize it's like, why you keep on shouting out this person, you know, like you can ignore them. But yeah, look how mean. You left Australia for that thing. Sorry, I can't help you. And look, people, and then people write, you know, what do you mean? She didn't ask for your help. And then she wrote, why do people leave horrible comments? Because people are mean. People are mean. And they see maybe you're happy and they're not happy for you that you're happy. Yeah, so we don't have to look. You can look at yourself. This one, this is the, I was watching Foodie Beauty before. This one is the one that is weird for me. Look at it. I don't know. They're filming, okay. This is part of the ceremony. I don't know. And then they start dancing. I don't have much experience with weddings also, I will tell you this, because I have attended, maybe in Bali I've attended several. In Europe I've attended maybe 2. One was with Steve, number 1. In Vienna we attended 2 weddings. One was with Steve, number 1 in Vienna, and one was in Holland when Steve's grandfather got remarried. Grandfather or grandmother, no, the grandfather got remarried. Imagine, that's the thing, that's life, that's living life, that even grandparents, you know, they people at older age, you know, they're like, hey, we can still get married, let's throw a party. That's amazing. No, these are people that are living life. Australian Foodie Beauty is living life. Look, this is content, very interesting to see. I don't know what they're doing now. This one's taking some of the cake, you know. What's he doing with the cake? You see? I don't know. And now they start to dance together around the cake, and the people behind watching. I don't know. It's for me. And look, this guy's now doing something with the cake, but not eating it. What's he doing with the cake? Look, what's he doing there? Like, with the 2 forks, I don't get it. Why did he do that? And they did it to the other. Is that like blessing the cake or something? And look, now they're dancing and talking next to the cakes. The people behind are watching. They're just dancing together next to the cakes. Now the guy comes in the back and tells him to touch him. For the picture. Okay, making pictures. I don't know. Maybe this is how it goes in real life too. I don't know. Nice, no? But you see, this is content, and I gotta give it to the Australian Foodie Beauty. Good for her, you know, bravo. So I advise you to also, if you're interested to see the difference between the Australian Foodie Beauty and Canadian one, you can compare. If she's happy, that's the thing. A lot of people, I also questioned why she went there, left Australia and went there. She's there. She doesn't have many. She even said that she's lonely. So that's normal. I can relate to that. But the point is, if she's happy, you know, she says to people, then why? Who are we to judge, you know? And in the end, it's nice content. She followed through. And then what I said about SJAM, yeah, I will end the video with that. I can't react to him because there is nothing to react to. And also about when I react to him, it's because I really care for him. And I don't know if people notice that or not, that I sometimes, in the end, my performance is comedic and I make mistakes. Keep in mind, I'm here for 4 years. I speak for 4 years every day. And of course I say things that are wrong, and I change. I learn along the way also. Just like I said, I would have been, you know, 2 years ago, I would have been on this video, I would have raged, said, look at Foodie Beauty, this is the real thing, this is the real thing, this is the real thing. But in the end of the day, I'm pathetic, I'm stupid, why do I care? You know what I mean? So, but I'm liking to see it, to study it. Of course, the research, you know, my research about life and about content, YouTube, and about people's lives, all this thinking, you know, I try to form, to learn, to not let it go ignored, you know what I mean? And that's why I also record these videos, so in case I forget or I want to make it make sense, I can go back. And I can catch myself with hypocrisy, of course. Everybody can do that. If you want to if you want to point something out on someone, you will always be able to, because there's no one perfect out there. And I like to catch myself with my hypocrisies, or with my changes of mind, or why did I change my mind, and to analyze life. In the end, I don't have really much people to do that with, if you think about it. So a little bit sad, yeah, pathetic, yeah, but what can I do? I do the best with what life has, God, the universe has given me. I cannot do anything else. And when I do say things wrong, then I apologize. And of course, I'm a human, I make mistakes. And if how to say, I never said that I'm perfect or my life is perfect. I don't know why people are making it out to be that. No. I've been always very realistic and very honest and truthful, because it's my channel. Why would I, it's like kind of my diary. Why would I not be that way? To pick on me, you know, like I said, I also have my issues. Like I said, if you want to pick on somebody, you can. You always can. And then you got to question yourself, why are you picking on this person? Why was I picking on Foodie Beauty? And then you have to reflect and think. Regards to the community, I also want to say, I know that nobody really likes me. That's okay. That's all right. You got live and let live. I'm anyways not in any people's chats anymore. And I don't bother to even try or to go. So the people got what they wanted. I'm not around anymore in people's chats. This is my little area. I can always, you know, reflect in my learnings of life and whatever. If you want to go attack me for that and make fun of me, go ahead. If that makes you happier, go ahead. It's a free world, freedom of speech. Channels, there's many channels. If you want to put your eye on me, then put your eye on me. Must question yourself why. In the end, I'm not having, you know, like such a great situation, and anyhow, you know, like I'm not having a bad one. But did I imagine my life differently at this age? Yes. Yes. But in the end, I'm happy that I am alive. Also, we think of it like that. So, and I'm gonna end my video, my depressive video. It's not depressive. It's again just studies of life, of content and reflections and sharings, talks and shares. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, everyone. Remember to be kind. If you want to be mean, go and be mean, but try to be funny. When you're being mean, always keep in mind that you are maybe hurting someone, and try to be funny, you know, or do it for the good, for the right reasons, like me with my friend, my best friend, SJAM. And I say peace, peace, peace.